Please. I'll tell you anything. Anything.
Hurt you. We're just going to educate you.
Could resist any destabilizing effect and maintain its lethality.
Choose your adversary.
Bradford Harmon. He's my adversary.
Good. I think you're ready to join our cause now, Gwen.
The streets in the pursuit of justice. Its origins are secret. Its technology, 21st century. Its existence, officially disavowed. But its presence, undeniable. The perfect weapon for an imperfect future. Viper.
Frankie.
What?
Where is the multimeter?
I left it on the workbench.
Yeah, well, it's not there now.
What am I, Mr. Find It all of a sudden?
You had it last.
I don't know. I could have sworn I put it right here. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't know where it went, okay?
Aha. You know, Frankie, you need to get it together because I'm right in the middle of adjusting the static pulse emitter and I need the multimeter.
Take it easy. It's gonna show up.
So we on again for racquetball tomorrow?
You sure you can stay and lose in 2 days in a row?
Oh, come on. I went easy on you. I didn't think you could handle being beaten by a woman the first time out.
Yeah. Come on. Found the tape measure. We still got a receipt for this?
Frankie, just hook up the final connections to the target, will you?
No problemo.
So have you gotten the output levels adjusted yet on the static pulse?
I think so. If I've calibrated it correctly, we can now use this as an anti-personnel weapon.
Yeah, you know, we can just stun the hell out of the perp or knock him into the middle of next week, depending how much juice we set this baby for.
Is it operational?
Well, if I had the multimeter, I'd be able to tell you exactly what my output voltage levels are. But since I don't...
You lost the multimeter again, huh?
Lost? No. Misplaced, perhaps, but, hey, what do you say we zap the hell out of this guy, huh? You ready?
Frankie, no!
Okay. Morning.
Bradford, I thought you weren't coming home till Tuesday.
You didn't get my message?
No.
Yeah, the meetings wrapped up late last night, so I got the first flight out this morning. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Look, I was thinking, why don't I take us to lunch and we can talk about the wedding?
I can't today. I've been working on these samples round the clock. So, how'd the meeting go?
Oh, par for the course. Pentagon brass wants to know where we're at with the neutralizing agent. Of course, it'd be a lot closer if I didn't have to fly down there every other week.
We both know how important this...
Gwen, is something wrong?
Headache. Would you mind getting me some aspirin?
No, of course not. I'll be right back.
Damn it! There's a cop scoping us out.
You know what to do.
Is there a problem, officer?
Well, your van's parked in a handicap spot. Gonna have to...
Let's get him in the back of the van.
Come on, Frankie.
Right. The multimeter, it's in the fridge.
What?
Yeah, I accidentally left it there when I was getting some broccoli for my salad. Wow. How did I remember that?
This I've got to see.
I'm just gonna take a little nap. No. Oh, come on, you guys.
I don't believe it.
Jolt him again. Maybe he'll remember where he put my other pair of sunglasses.
Sunglasses? Oh, yeah. I remember. Oh.
So you think his sudden burst of memory has something to do with being hit by the static pulse?
Well, electricity has been known to affect the brain's beta waves and stimulate memory.
Guys, there's been a break-in at Synthidine Labs.
Cole, Westlake? Agent Roger Seabrooks, NSA.
You're a long way from home, Roger.
Yeah, well, we just happened to be in town doing a sweep for some cabinet bigwig. Then we got word the 2 canisters of a highly toxic nerve gas called Datsura were missing from the lab here.
Well, from what I understand, once Datsura is airborne, it's potentially more dangerous than the Ebola virus. So why does the NSA want us in on this? Sounds like a gig for the feds.
We want to keep a low profile, try not to cause any panic. Besides, nobody knows this town better than you and your team.
Well, what I'd like to know is how something that deadly turns up missing.
That's Dr. Gwen Reardon, head researcher, and fiancée of the CEO of Synthidine, Dr. Bradford Harmon. Aside from him, she's the only person with access to the nerve gas. Seems she walked out with the 2 canisters, got in a black van, driven by a woman with long blonde hair.
Makes absolutely no sense.
Could she have been experiencing financial difficulties, maybe substance abuse?
Gwen using drugs? Don't be ridiculous.
So you never suspected she'd walk out of here with the Datsura?
No, of course not.
then anything's possible.
What were you doing with the nerve gas here, Dr. Harmon?
We were contracted by the Defense Department to come up with an antidote for it. Gwen was heading up the research.
And how far had you gotten on that antidote?
Not far enough.
We're going to send a message that will force these Americans to finally sit up and take notice. And you, my dear, will be our messenger. That man is our sworn enemy, Gwen. You know what has to be done.
I can't. You have to protect us. No, please.
You don't have a choice, Gwen. Shoot him now.
This is a wake-up call to the United States government. Begin the immediate withdrawal of your troops from Paraguay. Should you fail to comply with our demands within 24 hours, you will be sentencing thousands of your people to annihilation. Nuestra libertad, o su muerte. Our freedom, or your death.
The tape was found with the body last night. Copy went out to all the local news stations.
If she could do that, just kill a man in cold blood, there's no telling what she's capable of.
There's only one problem. She may not have killed him.
What are you talking about? We just saw her kill him.
No, we saw her with a gun and we saw him get shot. We never saw the two happening simultaneously.
Oh, Cole, I think you're reaching here.
Doesn't it bother anyone that a seemingly normal woman with a doctorate in biochemistry suddenly walks out of her research lab with 2 canisters of a deadly nerve gas?
You said anything was possible.
Yes, I did. Allie, can you access a copy of the preliminary medical examiner's report? I want to check the bullet's trajectory. Now, based on Gwen's firing position, that would put the point of impact here and the exit here. But that's not what the ME report shows. It specifies a more angled entry here and a lower exit here, which seems to place the shooter behind her and makes him or her taller.
Yeah, but you're looking at a 2-dimensional image. It could be deceiving.
Wait a minute. Stop it. Rewind that. I thought I heard some background noise while she's talking.
From Paraguay. Should you fail to comply with our demands within 24 hours...
I'll drop out her voice and isolate the noise. Sounds like some sort of construction noise.
No, not that. The higher pitch sound.
Let me try some frequency separation.
Cannolis. Cannoli. I always stop at 3rd and Main and buy my cannolis at La Dolce Vita Catering. Their trucks have the exact chime.
All right, Frankie, check out all the routes for those catering trucks.
Well, let's start with that new building going up on 3rd and Main. Allie, call the city permit office and find out all the commercial construction sites along those routes.
Call us as soon as you have something.
You got it.
Allie, we just pulled up to the 3rd location on the catering truck's route. We're gonna check it out.
You see what I see?
Yeah, it looks like someone jury-rigged a line to the power pole. Black van, blonde hair.
Police, hold it!
You okay?
No, just bought these pants.
Did we lose them?
I don't know. Now there's this other car in our ass. A tricked out gray one.
Well, then do something about it.
going.
She's not gonna shoot.
You don't know that.
Come on, Gwen, I just want to talk.
No, don't!
I'm unarmed. Now put the gun down.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Come on, you don't want to hurt anyone.
They're all killers!
Well, they may be, but you're not. Come on, Gwen. Hand me the gun. Hand me the gun. Let go. Come on, it's gonna be all right. Come on, just sit down. Take it easy.
How did you know it wasn't loaded?
I didn't. We gotta get her to a safe house.
Well, you know the police are going to want to interrogate her.
Look at her, Westlake. She's in no condition to be interrogated. Look, I've got a buddy. He's got a place way outside of town. He's gonna be gone for a couple of weeks. He said I could use it.
As a safe house?
It's so far out of town, I can barely find it.
Gwen, do you have any idea why you're here?
I was caught.
Try the theft at Synthedyne.
What's Synthedyne?
The laboratories where you were working, where you stole 2 canisters of nerve gas.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Gwen, do you recognize that man?
I'm not sure.
Look closer.
All right, let's let her get a little rest, okay?
It's a good idea. First, Gwen, I'm gonna need you to roll up your sleeve. I need to draw some blood.
No, please, I'll do anything you want. Just no more shots.
Gwen, it's
Gwen,
okay.
we just need to take a blood sample.
Gwen, we're here to help you. We're not gonna hurt you.
Any damage?
Well, not to the canisters.
We were lucky.
Not that lucky. Our plans could be damaged now that we've lost track of the girl.
Well, what can she do to us?
Identify us. Tell them when and where we're going to release the Datsura.
But you said she never remembered any of that as long as she was on the drugs.
Well, she's not on the drugs now, is she? Who knows what bits of memory she might regain? She's a wild card. And I don't want to take any chances.
Well, don't worry. I'll take care of her.
How? You don't even know where to find her.
Well, then I guess I better start looking.
Gwen? It's me, Bradford. Don't you recognize me? My God, what has happened to her? You told me she'd suffered memory loss, but she's acting like I'm some kind of murderer.
Drugs alone would not cause that kind of reaction. It's possible that she's undergone some sort of brainwashing.
I don't know what I'll do if I've lost her.
She's calming down.
We'll get you back to the lab.
You feeling any better?
Little. That man that was here earlier, he's done some terrible things.
Has he?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
You've been through a lot, Gwen. We've got to figure out what happened to you when you were being held hostage. Somehow trigger your memory.
Maybe this is just me. Any man's dream date.
I've dated worse.
Now you've got me feeling sorry for you.
Gwen!
Stay down.
What's happening?
It's okay. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you, but I've got to get you to someplace safe where no one can track us. Come on.
No wonder Gwen can't remember anything. Her blood tests indicate rofinol and amylobarbital in her system.
Yeah, and for those of us scientifically challenged, Doctor?
In layman terms, they're drugs used primarily to suppress neurotransmissions.
All right.
You know, even in minimal doses, these drugs can diminish willpower and memory.
So she really was brainwashed.
More like reprogrammed.
Great. So our only lead turns out to be a non-lead.
Not necessarily. The drugs, along with the reprogramming, may have replaced her memory, but it certainly didn't erase it. So that means we could trigger it.
How?
Why don't we use the static pulse on her? I'm serious. Maybe it'll jog her memory. Hell, it jogged mine. I'm remembering things I don't even want to.
It sounds kind of crazy, but the electromagnetic pulse could jumpstart her synapses. I just have to make sure I calibrate the levels correctly.
Cole, what did you bring
Let
her?
me get her situated and we'll talk, all right? All right, well, try to get some rest.
Would you mind staying a little while? Maybe until I fall asleep?
Not at all.
What?
I was just thinking of something.
Tell me.
I was remembering how I used to ask my mother to sing to me before I went to sleep.
You're not gonna sing to me, are you?
No. No, unfortunately, I sing like my father.
I wonder what my mom used to do before I fell asleep.
Gwen, it's all gonna come back to you. Don't worry about it.
Cole, what were you thinking? You know the rules. Why did you bring her here?
I didn't have a choice. One of them found the safe house. Probably followed Frankie when he brought Dr. Herman.
Damn it. Well, did you get a look at him?
Her. It was the blonde. She's dead. I checked for some ID, but for right now, we're back to square one.
Not necessarily. We might be able to use a static pulse conductor through the voltage regulator to jog her memory.
I think it sounds too dangerous.
Given the circumstances, it's too dangerous not to.
We'll detonate here in the basement. Rig the canisters to the ventilation system and release the gas throughout the entire auditorium via air ducts.
Good. Now just make sure the detonator's on a timer delay system, a reliable one. I want us to have adequate time to clear the area.
I'll handle it.
Where's Monica and the girl?
Monica's dead. Gwen is gone.
What happened?
I went out there as soon as I got the call in the cell. But by the time I got there... Who killed her? I don't know.
They've robbed me of my country, my people, and now one of my soldiers. It's time these Americans suffer too.
What are the chances of this working?
I'm not sure, but even if it does work, I don't know what part or parts of her memory will resurface.
Cole, take a look at this. Just came in from MetroPol.
You have ignored our warning. U.S. troops have not withdrawn from our borders, and one of our people has been assassinated. We shall respond with deadly force.
This thing Allie's doing better work.
Yeah, if we don't kill her first.
Ready?
The levels are too high.
No, the voltage was below what's used to treat cases of depression.
She's in pain, Allie.
I think you're losing your objectivity here.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just mean you have feelings for Gwen, and I think they're interfering with you doing your job.
That's ridiculous.
Is it? Think about the number of lives we're sacrificing if we don't get some answers from her.
I think I just remembered something. Flags are the same, but I don't know, the windows are different.
That's all right. There's still a couple more on the list.
Did you and I know one another before this?
No.
Are you involved with anyone?
It's kind of hard with my job the way it is.
It's strange not knowing anything. Who I am, what I've done. No past, no future. Just this. That man that came to see me, Bradford Harmon, who was he?
He's your fiancé, Glenn. Would you like to know more?
Not really.
Why not?
Because as strange as this may sound, he doesn't really seem like the kind of man I'd be attracted to.
You don't know that for sure.
Yes, I do.
We shouldn't be doing this.
Who knows what we should be doing anymore?
It's a pressure feed system. The helium forces the liquids into the pump where they combine to form the nerve gas.
All right. So I've mapped out all possible escape routes. Trini, you will be stationed in the lobby alerting us to any problems.
The Secretary of Defense is confirmed to arrive at 1:45. Security has already been stepped up around the auditorium.
Don't worry. They'll never know what hit him.
Flags are the same. So are the windows on the building. This is it.
Allie, Gwen just ID'd an old furniture warehouse on Spring Street. I'm gonna need backup. All right, stay with the car. I'm gonna take a quick look around inside.
I don't believe it. Gwen has found her way back, and she's got some guy with her. You wait out the back. I hold them off.
Rather do, guys. Let's go.
Stay here.
No, Cole, please!
What is it?
The Jubilee Auditorium.
What about it?
Something about someone close to the president. He used to be a general.
Wait a minute. That NSA guy said something about a cabinet member being in town. The only person in the president's cabinet who used to be a general would be the Secretary of Defense.
That's who's at the Jubilee Auditorium right now.
Let's go. Blueprints to the auditorium, so we know where we're headed once we get in. The most likely place to release the gas is going to be through the ventilation system.
They're probably going to use the furnace for the release point.
Cole, you need to go to the north end of the basement. I'll get on the phone with MetroPol, the fire department, and hazmat so they can evacuate the area.
If that gas is released, it's going to contaminate everything within a 5-mile radius in less than half an hour. We don't have time to evacuate.
We've got to try. You can get the Secretary of Defense out of there anyway.
Yeah, if he'll go. I used to drive for him. He's as stubborn as they come. Well, I'll go find him. I'll see if I can change his mind.
I'm going with you.
No, you're not.
She's the only one who knows anything about the nerve gas, Cole. She's got to come.
All right, but no matter what, you stay close.
Okay.
There's no turning back once this timer starts. Anybody trying to disarm or dismantle the system will only accelerate detonation.
Set it for 5 minutes.
Sure you're gonna be okay?
No, but go anyway.
You can't leave me here.
Watch me.
Watch it. Come on.
There it is. It's rigged to a timing mechanism. You've got 3 minutes before it goes off. Can you disarm it? Oh, it's too complex.
Allie, we need to get the bomb squad here ASAP.
They'll never make it in time. Look, I'm gonna have to talk you through it.
How? You can't see it.
Then you're gonna have to describe it to me.
It's a jumble of wires. I can't tell where anything leads without pulling the whole thing out.
No, don't. He's probably got it rigged with a whole bunch of sensors that'll just trigger the reaction.
Great, so what do we do?
We'll have to circumvent the timing mechanism.
Whatever we do, we've got to keep the liquids from combining.
Once that happens, the death server becomes gaseous. We won't be able to contain it. Corner, there's some sort of chip.
I think that's the processor chip. Is there a wire attached to it?
A red one.
Okay, try extracting the processor chip while you simultaneously cut the red wire.
All right. When I say the word, cut this wire. Now.
The timer's going twice as fast now.
We're dead. Gwen, you must have had some kind of fail-safe in the lab in case the stuff got out. Some way to stop it or at least slow it down.
Theoretically, the dry ice might neutralize the gas.
We need ice. It's our only chance. In the lab, we use dry ice to slow down the binary effect of the gas.
Frankie, we need ice now.
Around the canisters to cool down the liquids before they move through the tubes. Oh God, it's mixing. We need more time. It's not cold enough yet. Frankie, grab that fire extinguisher. The CO2 might freeze it out. Hurry, Frankie. It worked. The gas is in a state of suspended animation.
Hey, Thomas Cole.
Security set up.
Saved the day again, I hear.
Gun! Everybody hold your fire! Nobody shoot. Gwen. Gwen, look at me. Look at me, Gwen. You don't have to do this, Gwen. It's over. Come on, now, put your gun down.
He's a murderer!
No, he's not, Gwen. There's the murderer. He's right there. Gwen, look at him. There's our murderer. Dr. Harmon.
Agent Cole.
So how's Gwen?
Well, the drugs seem to have worked their way through her system. She doesn't remember any of what happened to her, thank goodness. And aside from the short-term memory loss, everything seems fine.
Excuse me.
Gwen, this is Federal Agent Thomas Cole.
Have we met?
No, I've never had the pleasure.
But I'm going to finish these cultures, all right?
Great.
It's a pleasure meeting you, Agent Cole.
It was nice to meet you, Dr. Reardon. You're a lucky man, Doctor.
Yes, I am.
Take care.
Feel any better?
Not really.
Come on. I'll let you beat me another game of racquetball.
Well, that'll make me feel a lot better.